Hi, I'm David Cantor with the Law Offices of David Michael Cantor, and today I'm going to focus on the crime of failure to register as a sex offender. Now, this particular crime requires that a person has previously been convicted of a sex crime which requires registration, or that same crime in a different state would require registration if it were committed in Arizona. So it's possible for a person to be in one state convicted of a crime that doesn't require registration, but when they move to Arizona, that same conviction would require registration in Arizona. In order to register, you have to go to the local sheriff's office and give them your name, your address, where you're employed, and where you're going to be living. This is required if you're in Arizona for 30 total days of employment during a calendar year, or 14 consecutive days if you're registered in school in Arizona. You also must register within 10 days of a conviction or moving into a new county with the local sheriff. Now, the punishment: if the underlying conviction is too old to be alleged as an eligible prior felony, then it's possible to just get probation with 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail, or 4 months in prison to 2 years of prison. Now, if the underlying sex crime is an eligible prior, then it's all prison, 9 months in prison up to 2.75 years in prison. In order to know if your conviction's an eligible prior or not, it's best to come in and talk to us, attorneys who know what they're talking about, and we'll go over your specific case with you. Now, the defenses to these charges, that one of the biggest defenses is that you were never in the county more than 10 consecutive days. That means you were traveling in and out, maybe doing work, and then coming home for the weekends back into your original county. Another defense: it was a technical oversight. Oops, I just didn't get around to it. It's only been 35 days, a couple of months, and a lot of times we're able to get a person back into compliance and then through good old-fashioned negotiation convince the prosecutor not to press charges or to drop charges. Now, if you go to our victories section on our website, you'll see we've had great success in these types of charges. If you or a friend has been charged with failure to register as a sex offender, call us. Come on in, we'll meet with you. It doesn't cost anything, for a free initial consultation, and we'll go over your situation with you from top to bottom.